There was a big announcement yesterday. I'm going to play 1 minute of the speech that Trump gave just to kind of give some context in case you don't know what's going on here. So let's play this.
First, effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol during pregnancy, can be associated with a very increased risk of autism. So taking Tylenol is not good. All right, I'll say it. It's not good.
Not good.
For this reason, they are strongly recommending that women limit Tylenol use during pregnancy unless medically necessary. That's, for instance, in cases of extremely high fever. And by the way, I think I can say that there are certain groups of people that don't take vaccines and don't take any pills that have no autism. That have no autism. Does that tell you something? That's currently, is that a correct statement, by the way?
So that is the big announcement that got made yesterday. Now, I would also like to point out that it's been known for a while that pregnant women should not take Tylenol unless you really, really need to, like you said, if you have a super high fever or something. And that's been known for a while. But now we have apparently some studies showing that it definitely might cause some bad stuff for your baby. So I think, this is great. It's good to know these kinds of things, right? Well, guess what? Over on TikTok, the crazy reveals itself. People are filming themselves taking Tylenol on TikTok. Because, remember Chris Pratt talked about this in his interview with Bill Maher about how crazy these people can be and how they will, he said not to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Well, guess what? That's happening. So now, I'm going to show you more than this, but here's just one example. Here's me, a pregnant woman taking Tylenol because I believe in science and not someone who has no medical background. Guess what? Science is already telling pregnant women not to take Tylenol. At least they were saying don't take it all the time. You really need to limit it. Like, this was already a thing in science. Also, Trump and RFK didn't conduct the studies. One of them, I believe, is from Harvard. Okay, so scientists wrote the papers they're going off of. This is how dumb these people are. They talk about science and they don't even know what it is. But that shouldn't surprise you, right? Many of you that have been following this channel and others for years already know what I know, that these people are just useful idiots. Now, I have to pause the music because she's just playing Four Blondes. But here she is, pregnant, taking her Tylenol. Probably doesn't even need to take it. So she's just hurting her baby to hurt Drumpf. To hurt Drumpf. These people are insane. I'm actually kind of surprised that she's even having a kid. I wonder how the husband, if still in the picture, feels about this, or the father. And there's all kinds of these, by the way. You just go over to TikTok, and they're doing what's called the Tylenol Challenge, which is very funny to me. These people are insane. Now, I don't know how many of them are pregnant, but some people are just like, I'm taking Tylenol after his announcement.
About to take Tylenol for my headache while pregnant because I don't take my medical advice from a man who doesn't have a degree in science, healthcare, or medicine, and who had a parasitic brain infection and was addicted to heroin for 14 years. Yeah, I'll trust my doctors who have their degree.
And they probably tell you that don't take Tylenol unless you need to. I'm willing to bet that's what they said. These people are insane. These people are insane. Even Trump said, you shouldn't take it unless you have a really high fever, like you have no choice, because it'd be better for you to not, die of a fever, especially if you got a baby in you. So at that point, it's like, well, let's take the Tylenol. Like, look at this person. Who the hell got this person pregnant? You feeling desperate, eh, pal? You're feeling kind of desperate? Imagine went hogging at the bar one night and now I'm stuck with this person for 18, 20, 30 years because really they never truly go away because you have children with them. So, I mean, just so many dummies on here. The Tylenol challenge. Some people that aren't even pregnant are taking it. It's like, well, you're not really doing anything, are you? I don't take any of this shit. I wasn't taking any of this shit before this announcement. I don't really like taking pills in general. It's just me. I'm definitely not giving health advice to anybody. I just would rather try my best to be healthy through natural things like working out, running, just eating good. I think those are all things that you can do to help stay healthy. But I mean, if I've got a crazy headache and I need some kind of pain relief, I'd rather take ibuprofen. But that's just me. By the way, before we go, a big announcement today that came out. I saw a lot of channels getting reinstated, one being Doug TenNapel. He had a massive channel. He got banned a bunch of times over talking about vaccines. And now YouTube is not only admitting that Biden pressured them to censor people, they're saying that they're going to stand more with free speech. Now, we'll see how far that goes. This could all change in the next presidency. But it's just funny to me. These people call you fascist and then go and try to restrict people's free speech. Do they? It's like a clown bizarro world that we live in. But yeah, this doesn't surprise me at all. Remember when they changed YouTube for Biden because everybody was going there? Like, one of the reasons they turned dislikes off wasn't because of Hollywood. It was because every time Biden did something on YouTube, but through the White House, they would go and dislike the shit out of it. So right there, like, that should have been a red flag. But it's just wild that these people will call us fascists, but they're out here trying to stop free speech all the time. It's like a Superman Bizarro thing. It's wild, man. But yeah, go ahead and pause it and read this if you want. It's a pretty wild story that I'm sure some people will be covering in detail. I saw this and was like, well, yeah, duh, of course they were. But it's crazy to see them actually admit it. So over on at Jim Jordan, he's got the entire thing out there. I could do a whole live stream on this. It's wild. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the Tylenol challenge. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell. Check out my comic book over on Ripascent. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.